What's good, gang? Welcome back to the Mandarin Ab Initio Lesson 3. Today we are going to be going over filler words. Okay, now what do I mean by filler words? Basically, in the last lessons we learned pronouns, obviously. Then we learned kind of like adjectives slash verbs, kind of, right? So these are the things are our filler words, like things we're actually doing. So it'll make more that explanation was kind of trash, but it'll make more sense as we're going on. So, okay, let's go over our writing strategy first. So our first word is oh, before that, obviously, I gotta explain what these mean. So 吃饭 means eat, 睡觉 means sleep, 商店 means store, 学习 means study, 也 means also, 在 is a form of am, and it means, but it indicates like at or doing, 打 means hit, and 游戏 means video games. Okay, so first, right, the first four kind of like eat, sleep, store, study, I call these the golden pillar. I actually low-key just made that up. But these are the four golden pillars of filler words. Basically, if you don't know how to write something, just fall back on these, right? So let's I'll talk more about them in sentence application, but let's go over how to write them first. So we got first the box, obviously, then the roof, then a little hook, then a roof looking thing. Then we got, I don't know, a reverse check mark. Then this, and this. Okay, that's how you write eat. Okay. Now, this word is, it looks kind of intimidating at first, sleep, but you'll get it once you know how to write it. So obviously, first you got to write this, the I radical. That's what it is. And then, right, this part looks kind of hard, but all you do is like, okay, you draw. Okay, that was really atrocious. Hold up. You draw the top slightly curved, right? And that's the first step. And then you draw the three lines. Oh my goodness. Guys, this is why I need Shane's pen. Somebody please steal his pen. Um, you draw your three lines, but make the middle line bigger than the other, but than the others, right? Then, oh wait, no. Hold up. You low-key gotta add another line here. Draw four lines, right? Then you draw a line straight down the middle, then you go bang, bang. And that's all you need to do for that part of that character. It's the first half. The second half, three dots, a roof, whatever that thing is, and then a hook to the left and then a hook to the right. And that's how you draw that character, sleep. Okay. Now, what about store? Okay. So first we got this top section drawn like so. Then we got these two dots. Then we make our box, right? Then we get these two dots, which are like the opposite of the ones outside the box. And then we close it off with a mini box. That's the first part. The second part is you draw the same exact roof, but you hook it down to the left, draw this little part, and then a box. So this one's like simpler to remember because you got to remember like the two tops on each of the characters look the same. So that means store. Um, so study, draw your three lines, roof. I mean, not three lines, three dots. And then this character. That one's pretty easy. And this part's also easy, just the hook and the two lines. Okay. So yeah, this means also. So we draw the first one and then two lines and then a hook. That. 在is this. That's the first part of it. And then draw your little plus and a line under inside of it. Da. Okay. So this one, you're gonna draw your this line first and then hook it and then draw another line but slightly tilt it upwards and then a straight line and then a hook. Okay. So this one means video games and it's kind of intimidating, but nah, we got it right. First we draw three lines, not three lines, three dots. Then we draw this and this. Okay. Then we curve it left, get a little hook going. Then we draw this and this. And then we draw this character. That's the first part. The second part, right? This, we already know how to write this. We've seen this before. And this part is kind of like the second half of I. But yeah, you do a horizontal line, then a downwards hook, then, oh my gosh, that is low-key atrocious. Okay, hold up. Then like a kind of, okay, that looks equally as bad, it's fine. The curve to the left, and then a little dot at the end. So now we've learned how to write in correct stroke order all these characters. Now we're gonna do some sentence application. So if we go back to what we learned before, right? What did we learn in the first one? I, you, right? Pronouns. Okay, so let's start with a pronoun. Let's say I want to talk about myself, which you're probably going to be doing in the um essay. So let's stick with me, like I, 我. Okay. And then let's say you want to add one of the second essential words we learned, right? So am, we can do am, I am. And then if we go back here, right? Um, right. We can use the word also. Oh, wait, okay, wait. This is low key wrong. Okay, do not listen to what I just said, right? You want to add also, right, before the verb. So always put it right after um the pronoun. Okay, so that means I am also, right? But let's say we want to use some of these other words, right? So actually, right now, what I'm gonna talk about is this verb that also means am, but it's 在. It's this one. And it's am, but it's means you am at or am doing. So I'll explain this difference in detail more in the third section, but we're just gonna roll with it now, right? So now you have I am, and then we can plug in any of our filler words now, right? I am. So I am eating. 我在吃饭, right? Simple enough. Okay. Now if I want to say, oh, what if I want to say I want to sleep? Okay. Then all you gotta do is have the same start, right? But now add your other word. So now now you're saying I am sleeping. Okay. But look, we can also use the word yeah, which means also, right? Right? If you want to say, now let's say you want to combine two things. You can say, I am, I don't know. We'll just use eating, right? I am eating, comma, I am also, right? Because you can say I am eating, I am sleeping, but that doesn't really make grammatical sense. So say I am eating, I am also sleeping, um, and if you're eating and sleeping at the same time, then I don't know. You're tweaking, but this is a sentence, and look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 characters, bro. 9 characters. You know what I call this? Major League Waffle, right? So basically, we've literally now with these filler words, we can form complete sentences, and that's pretty cool. All right. Anything else we need to go over? Yes. One more thing, right? And the same thing applies for like if you want to say like it works for any of these characters. I am dot dot dot. I am eating, I am sleeping, I am at. So in this case, I am it bec when you say store, it becomes I am at the store. And 我在商店, and that is also correct. I am studying. We use the word also. Okay. But now we get into this strand of things we can say. And okay, so this word, right? This word is da. Okay, wait, I think I low-key drew that wrong. Oh no, I'm good. This word is da, right? Which it literally by itself means hit, right? But when you put this word in front of like any like activity, I'm gonna call them activities right now, specifically like sports related or something like that. Any activity, right? It becomes like you are playing. It's like like for example, I am playing video games, right? Because I know none of y'all bums doing some sport. So we're gonna learn the how to use the word video games for all y'all mugs. But anyways, this can literally be put in front of any activity. So I am playing chess. I am playing tennis. I am playing soccer. I'm playing basketball. I'm playing video games. It works for literally anything. So you always want to keep this word with the other, with anything activity related, right? So if we want to say, well, I am playing video games, then of course we can just write it down here. Okay, I low-key forgot. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Uh, I may have forgotten again. Guys, don't worry about it. Your Mandarin teacher knows what he's doing. Um, yep. Okay. All right. That character, low key, kind of hard to remember, but you can literally put anything you want. in there. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we've gone over everything we can go over. Let's move on to, okay, differentiating between this am and this am. Okay, so the first one is identity. It has to do with identity. Like if I say I am, I don't know, Asian, then you're doing something that's pertaining to your identity. But this one is like location slash action, right? And we saw it used in both scenarios with um eating, right? When we used it in front of eating, it was a doing, right? It was an action. But when we used it in front of store, it became a location, right? So you can say like I'm at the store, or you can say I am eating. It works in both scenarios. And not to mention, okay, never mind. We won't cover that because we haven't learned that yet. But this is what you got to know, right? Okay, on the test, right? Do not be all like, I am eating, right? Da da da, whatever the rest of that character is. No, no, no. This is wrong because then you're saying like you are the eating. Like that's who you are. And you're not the eating, bro. I mean, unless you're on the bulk, then you do be eating all the time. That becomes your identity. But anyways, so we got this. Hopefully I made that a little bit more clear, but this is identity, this is location action. All right. And finally, for homework, as y'all know, say each new character 3 times and write each new character 5 times. Thanks for watching and peace out.